Alright guys, Kazoo71 here on Ark Survival Ascended. Today is January 1st, 2024. This recording I did on 10:30, so this is a little bit later in the game. The game came out on 10:25, so I still got a bunch of these videos I want to show you guys. I'm going to kind of clip a lot of these and kind of edit them down a little, but I want to show you guys some of the highlights and some of these points and some of the things we were dealing with early on, still dealing with today. A lot of people are. So I have my settings set to high and medium in this section here. So this is on an older computer with a 2090 NVIDIA graphics card. The computer I have now has a 4090, which is the best one out there. Only problem I'm having is the recorder ain't working for me, so I'm having to switch recorders to the Microsoft Game Bar. This one actually was recorded on NVIDIA or NVIDIA, however you say it, their Shadowplay. So just on Carno Island, and this is one of the orangish red drops. So these are the better drops. So I wanted to wait and see what was in there. So just kind of wanted to clip this in there and show you guys this part. So what they're having trouble with at this point in the game was there was no dinos on the map. I mean, there was like, I was trying to find an Argy, so I was flying around for a little while before I put this little part in here. Couldn't find an Argy. Flew around Carno Islands where I'm at right now. I also flew around the mountain that's pretty close to here that I like to get metal and crystal at. And then there's another mountain between that one and the volcano that has quite a bit, and that's where I'm at now. I just flash forward a little bit. So I'm on that mountain, which is, I call it the metal mountain because it has like a slope. And on Ark Survival Evolved, there's just a ton of metal and crystal, and I used to come here and harvest all the time, but I can't find anything here. So what I'm going to do is pause it here, and then we're going to jump on to the settings, and we're going to look at these a little bit. And what we're going to do is try to find out where this dino thing is. So I'm looking, so I just exited out the game. I'm pretty safe. I mean, there's nothing around there. I'm on single player too, so nothing will spawn near me. There's the leveling flyers right there. There's a speed leveling that you got to click to level your own speed and other stuff. It's really strange. So there's they allow speed leveling, and then there's the flyer speed leveling. So just turn those two on. Max difficulty is already on. That puts the dinos at 150. It's just really, really strange how this thing is set. I mean, some of these things are a little kooky and it's different, but there's a max count right there. You see that at the top? That's the one I need to look at, and I'll come back there because I couldn't find it, but I'm looking at everything else, just trying to find out the settings here. So you guys can kind of pause. Sorry, I'm not going to kind of go over these all one by one. I'm just kind of looking to see what the heck they have, and you guys get an idea of the settings if you haven't played this yet and no one showed this to you. Here's some of the settings, and I'll hover over a few you guys can take a look at. But there's friendly fire, show creature mode, disable loot crates. Why'd you want to do that? No dino downloads and all that stuff. So all these settings you can put in here, but there's only one map, so I mean, you can't really download or upload anything from here to anything else right now. So let's go to the advanced one here. Check it out. There's PvE. There's the world. The day and night cycles are in here. The resource radius, as you can see, I messed with those already because I was having issues that there was no metal, and I put a video out early on that there was no metal nodes because they weren't respawning on a lot of people's games, including mine. So, and I wasn't anywhere near these guys. Harvest health and all that stuff, you know, how much you can hit things before it breaks. Maybe mature speeds. I did a video on that, but there's the mature speed right there, guys. It's in advanced and world. So go back to the PvE setting here. Let's take a look here. Like I said, I just want to show this for a few minutes and then we'll get back to the gameplay, but I think this is important for some of you guys who are thinking about playing this. There's a lot of settings. They're going to have to tweak these. These things are still, to me, I mean, like I said, today's January 1st, 2024, and some of this stuff is still messed up. There's a structure prevent resource radius, so I'm trying to adjust that because, again, at this point, the metal nodes still weren't respawning. So, yeah. I couldn't figure it out, guys. A lot of people like, even when I put that video about the metal, everybody's like, I don't have any problems with this one. Good for you. Yeah, a lot of us are having problems, so these are rude people out there. Yeah, be fortunate you're not having a problem with it. So, it's kind of funny, but there's the weight. That's for the dinos. Like I said, just looking around here, I'm looking for that thing that I already found, so I'll show you guys again. We'll get back there. But tame dinos, wild dinos, there's the player health and stuff, the multipliers for XP, miscellaneous here. This one has quite a few that I've kind of touched on a little bit myself. I mean, I haven't showed you guys a video on this, but I have messed with these a little bit. Yeah, I'm not gonna fish. Fishing loot, that's the normal one. I didn't touch that. I ain't fishing. Supply crate loot, we're gonna increase that a little bit. I'm gonna go up to 5. It's my single player. Let's see what we can get, man. Let's get some better stuff. And you see, I saved the settings, so I'm always saving stuff every time I change something. And you gotta save this game a lot, man, because it crashed so much initially. And I don't understand the Ingram things, so this one, maybe somebody else can figure it out. I have no idea this Ingram stuff. So we're gonna get out of here. Trying to get out of this. I don't want to mess with this. Hey, I have no idea what these are. I don't know if you're clicking them off or on or what the heck they are. I don't know. I have no clue. So, anyway, went back to game rules. There's the creatures, and there's the max count right there. So the scaling factor of creature spawn, higher values increase the total number of creatures spawned throughout the arc. The highest is 1. So you can't go higher than 1. It's ridiculous. So why would you want to lower that? There's already no dinos here back on 1030. So, but there's that setting. It's just stupid. Yeah, I found it, but there's nothing to do. Alright guys, so jumping forward here, I flew around quite a bit more after I did those settings and didn't see anything. So,
all the abnormalities that I've observed,
I'm going to let you guys listen to this
the
note.
tamed megalodons stick out to me. It was almost like they were stray dogs who were re-socialized, as though they had a genetic history of human obedience. Most of my observations have been in the wild, but I think I may learn a thing or two if I observe domesticated creatures more closely. I need to study their diets, their mating patterns, how they socialize with other species, all that. Rumor has it that there's some woman that's tamed a whole mess of them, all by herself. So many that they call her the Beast Queen of the Jungle. Maybe she'll have some useful insights.
So why would she be called the Beast Queen of the Jungle if she tamed megalodons? That is what you guys heard of NO Dinos, right? Megalodons? Okay, anyway. So I flew around for a little while, and I just jumped forward again. I'm back on Carno Island. Still not seeing any dinos. I mean, I flew around for like 18 minutes here looking, something like that, and just not seeing. So I'm going to jump back out here real quick. We're going to look at these settings one more time. I'm saving the game real quick. Going to exit to the main menu. This one's going to be a little quicker. I'm just going to go right back to that setting. It's advanced world. Nope. Game rules. Game rules and creature. There's the max count. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just down at 1 and pump it back up to 1 just to see if that does anything. It didn't really change anything, but I'm just hoping maybe by me moving it down and back up, maybe it'll change it. So we're going to save the settings again, get back on the game, and see what happens, guys, because this thing is not working. So back on. I was safe. I mean, there's no dinos, so yeah. Well, it's just ridiculous. There is now. They did fix it. So I think Wildcard heard enough people complaining about it that they actually did something about it and realized there was no dinos. I don't know what they did, but just flying around. Carno Island's the easiest place for me to see spawns and stuff. That one or Herbivore Island, because it's a small, compacted area that usually has a lot of spawns on it. So I spent a lot of time on this island here. If you guys watched my playthrough on Ark Survival Evolved when I was doing the island, this is a good place to get a lot of Argies, some good high-level Rexes sometimes. You can kill a lot of Alphas out here, so it's a pretty cool place. But the Argies spawn here quite often, so you can usually find a good Argy. And there's that stupid death marker. That is when my game glitched pretty early on. I was flying and it froze and I fell off the bird and died. So yeah, the game crashed. I should say glitched. It's a nice way to say it. It wasn't a glitch, it was a crash and game was gone. Anyhow, so as you see, there's a couple of things. That's a pretty cool looking bird, but I'm trying to catch the level and it's not that high. I mean, so the max level should be 150 on here. That's how I have it set. With those settings that I just was messing with, and the max count, but the leveling stuff, the difficulty, I got it set all the way up, so it should max them out at 150 for you. The normal for Ark Survival Evolved is like 36, which is ridiculous, but you can always max those out. You can do it on this one too, so they have it set so you can max it out. It's pretty cool. So we're just gonna fly around, like I said, just a little bit here. I'm not gonna bore you guys with me looking around too much. I'm just seeing if stuff is spawning, because usually this island is covered with stuff as you fly around it. So just a little jump forward there again, still flying around the island, just skipped a little bit of minutes. And there's a 95 RG. That one's really cool, that blue one. Too bad it's low. But that orange one, that's a normal orange colored one. That's pretty good. So what I did at this point is, guys, I went and flew around that mountain again for about 20 minutes or so, looking around again. Killed a Rex, killed a couple other things. There were a few dinos, so I came back. I'm going to get this orange bird. We're going to tame this one because I can't find anything higher at the point, but I need another one, and I want to get a higher one. I want a 150 one. We're going to tame this guy. I'm going to lead him back, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to speed the video up here as I get back to my trap. If you guys have watched all these, you know I have a trap over here set up. And then we're going to put him in that trap. We're going to tame this guy. I don't have anything good right now but a crossbow with trank arrows, so we're going to use that. Like I said, we'll speed it up, and I'll pick you back up when he's in the trap. Alright guys, so we're almost back to this trap. As you can see, there was quite a few more dinos on the map than there were before, so some stuff did spawn. I don't know if it was me messing with that setting or not, but as you can see, there are dinos around. So, oh, he didn't go in a trap. Come here, you. Get in here. Alright, we're going to have to do this on foot. Oh, hello, Dillo. Get out the way. Yeah, a little different here with these dinos. Sometimes they don't go in like you want. So, we got him in there now. Where's that stupid Dillo out? I'm going to kill that thing. Where'd he go? Did I kill him? Oh, he's in the trap. Stupid thing. Thought it was this one, but it's not. There he is. He was in there. He ain't gonna hurt that other Argy. Just coming after me. So, alright, so we got him down. We got him in the trap. I mean, we got the Dillos are down, dead. So we're gonna go ahead and knock this thing out. There's a couple of dodos. Look at that. The baby dodo. The baby dodo with the mama dodo. Alright, so we're gonna use this crossbow here. It's a regular old crossbow. It's actually ramshackle one. So I'm gonna do this delay thing with these guys, and I'm gonna shoot them a couple of times. Then I'm gonna do these like 4-second delays because the torpidity will go up a little bit if we get shot. I don't want to shoot them too much because these things will kill them. Gotta be careful. I'm just looking around as I'm doing this, guys. Sorry, that's just how I am. I'm always looking. I've got snuck up on too many times by raptors. And it's early on, man. I don't want to die here. Some arrows. There you go. He's down. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to get some meat. We don't have anything on us. I'm just going to kind of look around a little bit, but I'm looking at his inventory. I don't have any prime meat. I killed a Rex and I forgot to eat it a while ago. I should have ate it. I probably had prime meat on me. So we're going to have to get some prime meat. I'm going to just jump forward here. I'm going to fly to the swamp over there, and then I'll just jump forward to when I'm there. See, here we are in the swamp. So kind of area, just looking to see if I can find something. There's a Titan boa, Titanoboa. I call them Titan boa, Titanoboa, big snake. Kill this guy. They sometimes give you prime meat. Oh, there's 3. Okay, cool. 3 will work. It'll give me a little boost, and then maybe I'll grab some more. Let's go ahead and fly back to this bird. So just jumping forward again till we're almost back. Just kind of skipping this around. I want to bore you guys with me flying here and there and everywhere. Yeah, what's that movie from? I can't remember what that is. I was saying this one. Anyway, let's put this meat in this bird, and then we're going to jump forward here. So as you can see, it's still daytime. It's late afternoon. And then, so I'm going to sit here and wait for this bird to tame. And it's going to take pretty much almost all night. It's going to be early in the morning by the time this thing tames. I set up a campfire and everything. You guys will see. So here we go, jumping forward. It's kind of like after midnight here. And been here for a while waiting for this bird to tame. Just kind of looking at the sky. It's pretty cool looking. And like I said, I put a campfire over here behind my Argent tables, just cooking some meat because what the heck, might as well do something while I was sitting here. And waiting for this bird, taking forever. And I don't have a lot of cooked meat on me, so there we go. Argent table's tamed. Look at them. Here, open my trap up, and we're going to fly back, guys. But that's where I'm going to end this episode. Just want to show you guys some of those settings. A little different episode than I normally do. So if you guys enjoyed it, please like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will see you next time.